Hello everyone. It's Jackie from Pocket of Preschool, and I have another center update for you guys. This is the Spring Math and Literacy Centers. This pack has been updated, so if you own it, go download it again for your update. So a couple new things are in here. So two new things that are in here. There are two fine motor activities. There is a cutting collage. So this one is a flower, and students are going to cut strips of paper to create the flower. And then the other one is a hole punch activity. So students use hole punches to hole punch the cards, and if they want to make a bracelet, they just tape the ends of the long strips together, looking like that at the end. And I know you guys are loving the hole punch activities. They're not going to be in every center pack, but if you want me to make a pack just with hole punch activities, will you let me know in the comments so I can get that on my to-do list for you guys. This is another activity. So the beginning sounds part was previously in it. I added the top part of the activity. So there's now a letter matching and a beginning sound sort, and you can use magnet letters, or you can laminate the strips and they can use a dry erase marker and write the letters that match, or what the beginning sound is, and then that also includes worksheets. Here is another fun activity. So this one is the Dollar Tree, and I wrote letters on them so that way they have a manipulative to match as well. Again, letters A through Z, and then there is our worksheets included for that. Then we have a letter building activity. So students are going to build the letters with seeds or whatever small manipulative you have on the letter mat. You could also use a dry erase marker if you wanted. These are just some random seeds I had from seed packets. And then again, there's two handwriting worksheets for you guys as well. Here is a spring rhyme time. So students are going to match up the puzzles to make the rhymes. So honey bunny, pear square, all kinds of fun rhymes. And this is just in a little tub with some grass to add some sensory. This one is a garden syllable sort. I just put the vegetables on little sticks, and then I glued or taped the sorters to little pots and put some little brown paper in it, so they have to count the syllables and then put it in the pot. So they're growing a syllable garden. How much fun is that for spring? And then we have the flower letters, which were always included. Here's some things you can do with them. So you can use them in a writing tray. You can make sight words with them, or this is a fun idea I thought of. So take those vines from the Dollar Tree and you can line up the letters in ABC order. You can also cut the vines smaller, and they can make they can grow sight words on the vine, and there's worksheets with that as well. There is a writing center with uppercase and lowercase word cards. I like to use the half sheet of paper for my kiddos, but there's 3 different designs, but each design has a full page, a half page, a full page with a single line, and then a full page with a dotted line. So that is the writing center, and then those are the 6 literacy centers. And then we have the 2 fine motor, and let me show you the math. So one of the counting games, this is a new one. Again, this one's really fun. So it's a build the number. So students can either pick a counting card or a number card, and they have to build the number in the 10 frame. I just used some colored pom-poms I had, and you can either use the 10 frame or the double 10 frame mat to do low or high numbers, and those worksheets are included as well. Another fun counting game, again, you can play addition or discounting. So they roll the dice, put that many seeds in their planter, and they keep playing until it's full. For the addition, they roll 2 dice and put the total in the pot and play until their pot is full of seeds. And then this is a little pot I had, and these are just some black beans for seeds. And then there's also a dotted option, and then a worksheet as well. We have some spring color by numbers. You can do the counting with 1 dice or adding with 2 dice. We have a caterpillar more or less. So they pick a number card and they count out the caterpillar, and then they have to make it one more and one less, and they can build it with pom-poms, and then there's a number line in the bottom for a visual, and then here is the worksheet. This is another new activity that was added. Whoopsies, my foot got stuck. This is the spring shaped I Spy. So there's a color and a black and white option for you. So I added the spinner. So they spin the spinner and then they find that shape on the board. So there's a triangle right there. And so it's just finding shapes in the environment, which is really fun. Those are magnetic bingo chips, and then a magnet wand to clear the board, or they can trace it. And then for the worksheet, they have to tally how many of each shape they found. All of the season sets have number cards in them. So this one I set up starting at 5 and goes up to 12. The cards actually go up to 20. But there's a couple different ways you can use these cards. You can print out 2 and you can do matching games. You can play high-low, which is like war. You can also make a number line and count out that many objects, or sort math manipulatives like dominoes or counters or cubes. So many ways to use these cards. And on the teacher direction page, there's tons of ideas for you as well. For a sorting activity, so we are sorting some flowers. There are printable flower cards included. And then there's a blank board with some ways students can sort. So they pick, or you can put out the ones that have the options on them already. And then for the flowers, what I did, and I did have to cut them, so to make them small, medium, and large. So I have like the large one and the medium, and then actually this flower, I just trimmed the petals and cut the stem shorter, so make it a like a medium size. So you can add in some fake flowers to sort as well if you don't want to use if you want something in addition to the paper cards. And then we have bug pattern, so they are extending the pattern with the little pattern cards, and then they can make their own, and you can use bug counters or bug mini erasers if you have them. Would be fun. And then all of the seasons, so fall, winter, spring, and summer, all have this kind of one-page poster. And this is great to send home for a Homeschool Connection piece. And basically, they're just filling in what they do, what they like to wear, where they go, and their favorite books for spring. And then we have organization labels for you guys. I'm actually laminating my ones for the bins. So there's a binder page, binder spines, and then bins. And then the table of contents is hyperlinked. And then each teacher direction page has a real photo with directions. And then I put the copies, like the things I have to like make more copies of, and right behind it in the same little pocket. And then, oh, there's an emergent reader in here too. But I wanted to show you guys the cards so that way you can see that there are more ideas for you guys. Oh, shoot, I can't find the page. Okay, of course I can't find it because, you know, that's how it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, so I give you tons of ideas on how to use the number cards as well as a picture of the activity you can do. And then, again, tons of photos of the activity in action. And you can put it in a binder, or I just put this in a ring, and then I put it in my tub, which each theme I have a plastic tub, so that will go right in with my spring bin, which is right up there. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this spring centers unit. Again, it has a writing center, 6 literacy, 2 fine motor, 8 math, and then it has the 1-page poster plus organization labels and teacher direction pages with real photos of each activity. So if you own it, go download it again. If you want it, go grab it from my TBT store. The link is in the top of this post. I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m. for Facebook Live. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.